Today we'll discuss about surfaces. Let's see how can we model a camera box. Yes, something very skilled, how can I say. We start as usual and make a first 2D sketch on the plane XZ. Rotate to have it with X to the right. Good. Now a rectangle of 125, and now I tap tab, the key tab, to write here 50. So I don't use the mouse, and I have the rectangle and the way I want. I don't say now F6, but I select this small house instead to see you what I do here. Okay, extrude can be activated using E, the letter E. You see between parentheses, yes, but I use the icon to be clear for you. Next thing I do is to view this as wireframe. Yes, and now I choose this face to make a sketch. Oh, it is not so visible, so I go to options and I choose not presentation one color, which is usual to me, to winter night. We are now in the winter, yes, so I choose winter night. Good. Okay, this is more visible. And now I choose spline, not line, not spline control vertex, but spline, interpolation spline, and I make here a curve like a belly, a pot belly. Okay, okay, like a belly. Finish sketch. And now I want to make a sketch on the plane, the bottom plane. To do this, I wait here a little and I choose the face. Why? To make a sketch. But a little so. Yes, to have a vision to both faces, this one and this one. I make here another spline. You see, freeform. Everything here is freeform. I want to connect the two curves, but I cannot, since this one does not belong to the sketch plane of the bottom. Okay, so I use coincident, and I cannot choose this point. I cannot select this point. Then I project geometry. I project this point in the bottom plane. Good. Now I can apply the connection. Why? to connect them, because I create the first surface for you. A surface made with the tool sweep. You see a lot of red here, and it seems to be not possible to select curves. Yes, you are right, my student, because you have to choose the mode surface, yes, instead of solid here, this place. More than this, I checked this square to optimize for single selection. I have two selections, one for here and one for here. This is why it's better to use this setting. I select the profile. The profile is this, and I select the curve, and the surface is previewed. Okay. Oh, very interesting. And now what? Now I use split to cut the body with this surface. I choose this solution, trim solid, not split face, not split solid. I trim a solid. I go out, I get out part of this body. Good. What is the split tool? The split tool is this, but not in that direction, but in the opposite direction. Okay, and now really the body is so, but you can see also the surface. We don't want to see the surface, so we change visibility. Now I want to make a sketch on the far plane. I wait here somewhere for a while, and then I choose this face to make a sketch there. Now another splines. I start from outside, you see. I start from here, but I go outside. Another belly line. Here I tap now the space, the key space. This repeat the previous command. Yes, I command again spline. I start from here. Now I can choose this point because this is in the same sketch where I work. Okay, and I go here, and I finish somewhere here. Everything is made by hand. Again, space, another last belly curve. If you want, you can change, ask for not necessary. You can change the position of a point, and this curve is also changed. You see, if you select a spline curve, you see points 1, 2, 3, and you see tangent, which can be moved or can be rotated, depends on which end you use. Okay, this is very interesting and very important. This is the power of tangent and this is the curvature. How do you say? Okay, this is pretty good. No, this is pretty good. Finish. And now I use this curve to cut the exterior of the body. How can I do? By using split. Again, no, excuse me. I have to extrude this contour, not close contour, so I use again generating of a surface, choosing the curve, the direction, and all. Okay, now split. Second option, the tool is this, and okay, I want to take out in this direction. Yes, okay, I make not visible the surface, and I have the camera box. I press home and I go back to the natural presentation, my favorite. Good. And also to presenting shaded with edges, which is preferred by me, by everyone. This is relief, how do you say, which I want to be more outside, so I will I shall modify this curve, double click, F7 to see inside, and I move this very little, finish sketch, and now I see a flat. This is from original box. I look so, and you see this is flat. Now I know where is that relief placed. This is important because now we create a plane starting from this one and placed somewhere here, somewhere here. Okay, look at front, and in this plane I make a 2D sketch, a circle of 45 diameter, 45. This is the fourth dimension. The rest are not precise, not important. Important is how to look this box. Okay, and extrude to next in the good direction. This is to be not visible. Home, and we see the box. Let's fillet some faces, some edges, choosing by heart the dimension. Another one is some edge is formed from some edges. All I want is to be the same radius. Yes, this is why I make this all at a time, plus this one, but not so great. So okay, very interesting. Now I make it just a box. How can I do? Using shell, but without this face. This face I don't want to be a wall. So I choose, I select it, and the box is ready. Now persons like designers or other skilled guys should want to see how the light is reflected by this box. To see this, they skilled guys use from inspect zebra. I accept default settings and I see this. If you see here something interesting, is something, but a skilled person will see very well these things. To remove this, I uncheck this. Now I choose a material for this object. The material is plastic, something plastic like this, but the aspect is interesting, to make like say leather, or look, it's nice. Yes, this is a box. And you can enjoy this. What is the volume? Orientative, not important, because I didn't use dimensions, precise dimensions. To 25 cubic centimeter, 25 cubic centimeter. The shell is has this volume. Okay, this is the model I choose to show you, and I have also a bonus. Wait for me. For the moment, I'll show you something else. Yes, pre-bonus, a pre-bonus. New, standard, start, here, spline. This is a spline, freeform, a freeform. Finish, extrude. You see, this was automatically selected because I don't have a closed contour. I make this so high. I change to C. In order to see here, I change the options with the winter night. Okay, and now I create a plane using these edges, very interesting, and I make here a sketch. What sketch? A circle. Is very simple to create a circle. And another one. For you, I make 2 circles. I trim this and this to have something, a closed contour. And now I create a new surface, not body, by extruding to next as a surface. You see, this is what you have. Okay, wow, but what is here? Here we have 3 surfaces. One is the extrusion, second is the plane is another one. They are important because we want now to create a body which stay inside here, and you can do this using sculpt. You see here sculpt, and choose faces, surfaces which contain the future volume. These 3 are without any gap, no gaps. This is important. Okay, they will create this body. Very interesting. Yes, your imagination is the limit of what you can do with this Inventor in a lot of senses. The application I propose to you is to model a turbine rotor. Let's see how to do this. New, standard, sketch, XY, and now we make a sketch, very interesting sketch, some lines, okay, and now a spline. Once again, excuse me, escape, once again. I'll put a point here to have a connection. Good. I make this center line and I introduce 6 dimensions. Yes, the first one is the bigger one, from here to here, where we need to have 262 millimeters diameter. Wow, it seems to be large. I press the key home, not the home here, not this home, to have extended the drawing to the screen. And now the other dimensions. 67, 22, 80. The point is also dimensioned. 40, I am just, oh, this is not exact. And now we have fully constrained. Okay, Good. Finish sketch. Home from here, not from keyboard, and revolve. Okay. This is the body of the turbine. We use again the XY plane, F7 to see inside. Project geometry. I need to project this generator, but to make it construction line or so construction. And now I change here to have a line, and starting from here I draw a line not too high under the generator at the start point, say here, and not horizontal. Yes, a little slope. We have two dimensions because this end is not dimensioned, but I put here same vertical and the things are good. One dimension. What dimension? The angle. We don't introduce this dimension. And now I have to extrude that only line, this line. I choose here generating of a surface. I choose this line and I use the arrow to take it out from the volume. Very interesting, yes? Okay, now I want to obtain somehow the curve of intersection between the surface, revolution surface, and this plane. To make this, I go again to 3D sketch. Yes, because only there I have the tools to make this. The tool is this intersection curve. Select two surfaces and I give you the intersection curve. Okay, let's do it. This is a surface. The focus was changed to 2. This is to be selected. Okay, and now we have a real curve there. Finish 3D sketch, and now we can make this not visible from here. That extrusion not visible. So why? Be patient, you'll see. I create a plane at the end of this special curve and I make there a sketch. F7, Foxtrot 7, to obtain this image, and now I project this point because I need it. You see here the point drawn, and now we choose rectangle starting from this very point, 6 horizontal, the key tab. This is learned today, yes, tab, to introduce 33 for the vertical side, 33 to 6. finish sketch, sweep, this was selected, and now we select this. Okay. Haha, this is the blade of our turbine. Good. Visibility, some preparation. 2 is good. Radius 2, because this is 6. 2, 2, 2. 3 of 2 millimeters. Now we say, okay, we have a blade. What next? Next, home. I don't say F6. I say home. Even if we have 2 home, if I press now home from keyboard, this doesn't change the position but the dimension. Yes. Other home, home this, and home the key on the keyboard. I use circular to multiply in a circular pattern that blade. Features are sweep and fillet. 2 features. The axis is the axis of this, and I choose 7 blades because I want to choose this 7 in intention to eliminate vibration. Okay. Oh, very nice. But Inventor is a parametric, no? Parametric tool. So we can change a lot of things by dimensions. It says that Inventor is driven by dimensions. What dimension? We go to the extrusion here, the line, Foxtrot 7, F7, and we decide to change this position very little. Be careful, and now look. The change is visible. They are larger than before. Okay, we choose now, say, aluminum. We choose aluminum polished, and we wonder how. You remember 262 is the diameter. What do you think about mass? 2.7 is the density of aluminum versus 785 for steel. Update. 4 kilos. Of course, we can make it lighter by eliminating some material from this, but this is not our purpose. You can change anything and you will see what happens. Good luck and a happy new year 2020 for everybody. Bye bye.